Hi everybody. Oops. Okay, I'm back. Hi everybody. This is gonna be a quick video, sort of, kinda. It's 4:30, not p.m. April 30th, and it is time to do my bag switch over that I have kind of promised myself that I would do. So I can enjoy the bags and purchases that I've invested in, and just yeah, utilize the investments that I have. So I'm gonna first start off with a little video. A little video. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna first start off showing you two bags I have not indulged in since I've had them. I carried one of them like 2 or 3 times, and then one of them I purchased when if it came out. It was a seasonal bag, and I had to grab it when it came out. And it is the bicolor Pochette Matisse. This bag is gorgeous, you guys. And long story short, I fell in love with the Pochette Matisse long after everybody else did. This had the Pochette Matisse was a beloved bag till it wasn't. And what I mean by that, most people who've had one knows that the Pochette Matisse went through a lot of issues, right? Where they were having issues with the, I want to say, it may have been like the corners were off, and like this was not truly evened out. Some bags were not the way that positioned correctly, and things like that. There were some issues basically, and it looks like they were able to get them resolved because I have the Pochette Matisse in reverse monogram and the Pochette Matisse in the monogram. I absolutely love both of those. Um, so much. The straps are removable, which is excellent, and that's one plus that I love that Louis Vuitton started doing with some of their bags, removable straps, because that gives you more versatility to where. Because let me just tell you how that gave me versatility. The reverse monogram strap, I used that reverse monogram strap on the reverse monogram loop GM bag, the loop hobo bag that everybody lost their mind over. I didn't like the strap that came with that. The reverse monogram strap for my Pochette Matisse, perfect. And that gives you flexibility without having to go out and purchase another strap, right? You can utilize the bags that you've invested in. So I love that fact that they have given us opportunity. Louis Vuitton finally gave us that. Well, not finally, but gave us that opportunity. But this is a beloved bag that I'm going to find something, an occasion to wear this. I know that I have the YSL denim bag, and I have found many occasions that I can carry that with because it's denim. But this one, I can rock this out with the summer outfit. Um, with this bicolor, I can do some jeans and a nice. I can even do some jeans and a white shirt and wear this with some brown sandals or something. I know how to accessorize, right? So I'm gonna find a reason to wear this. To utilize this bag. If by July, the end of July, I have not used this bag, I am going to sell it, because she's so beautiful, and so many things I can say about it. The Pochette Matisse, I don't want this to be a long video, but I'm gonna give you a little insight that some people that have a Pochette Matisse may know or may not know if they only have one. If you have a couple of them, you may have ran into this. What I have learned about the Pochette Matisse is even though their dimensions are pretty much the same on all of them, they are slightly different in size. Even with my pochette Matisses in the monogram and the reverse monogram, I have learned that some of the same SLGs that I try to fit in one does not fit the same in the other. So I don't know if it's the way the bag was structured, because these are all handmade. I don't know if it was the way that maybe one of them hasn't loosened up. Maybe in time they'll get a little bit more flexible, and I can fit like additional things in. In the reverse monogram tends to be a little bit smaller than the monogram for me. This one tends to be bigger than both of those. It tends to open up wider. This back pocket opens up wide. I'm going to tell you how I know that this back pocket opened up wide, because when I first got the Pochette Matisse, remember, I was not a Matisse person, right? Pochette Matisse person. So I was not aware of the third pocket. I thought it was, I don't know what I thought, until I reached in one day and I said, wait a minute, it's open. I said, wait a minute, it's a pocket. So the pocket is excellent, and it's two places that I keep my phone when I carry them. I can keep my phone here, or I can keep my phone in the bag. Either way. But all I'm saying is, when I'm holding this, you guys, I don't know what it is, but for some reason this is reminding me of the bum bag. I don't know why it is, but it is. I never really thought about that. Hmm. Why is this reminding me of the bum bag? I guess because it's got this back zipper and it's got the handle right here. Because that's the only thing, because the bum bag has a zipper. But I don't know, I just got a feeling that it kind of reminded me of when I opened it up right here. But very spacious. This bag is very spacious. You can get a lot in here. Don't let the small size fool you, and it's gonna blow your mind. But what I carry as my essentials in all of my bags, I have never had to not take away from any of my essentials when I carried this bag or my Pochette Matisses. So I can put a long wallet in here, my SLGs, my lip gloss, my mirror, my card holder, my keys, of course, and my phone, and that's all I need. And my and some Tylenol to sometimes get me through the day. So that'll fit in here. My sinus medication will fit in here, and my inhaler. She carries a wop. This is not a what fits in the bag video. I really don't like them all that much. I could have done one because I'm going on and on about it, but she carries a wop. So don't let the small Pochette Matisse size fool you. This bag takes a lot. Some people were having issues with the S-lock. I'm scarring this part of it. I left the plastic on mine. You can kind of see around the corners where the plastic is still on here, because I'm trying to protect her as long as I possibly can. So she still has plastic on her. But this bag is gorgeous, you guys. That bicolor, very beautiful. The zipper is perfect. Inside there, you can drop your phone or whatever. Or some people don't use that back zipper. I do. I put my phone in there on my Pochette Matisses. But yeah, this is one bag that you guys have not seen me carry or feature, but she's perfect. She's perfect. All right. This is another one. The Sunrise, um, Never Full. She came and she went. I thought, to be honest, I thought up until today she was still on the website. I tried to look on the website, you guys, before I connected with you guys, and she's not on there anymore. So I don't know what happened, but I love this bag. I carry her. I have not shown her. I got the matching wallet. I actually got the wallet on Rebag because she retailed almost at $2,000. and I said I cannot pay that much for a wallet. I did a zippy wallet, and I didn't have to have it, but it's nice to have a matching wallet. So I saw it at a great price. I don't know why that's in there. I saw it at a great price, and I snatched it because it matches it perfectly. But beautiful collection, beautiful style, and I love her. Now, as I'm showing you guys my bags, you see why I said I need to stop because I am loaded. So she definitely will get some use this summer. Very beautiful lilac bag. She's very beautiful, you guys. Very beautiful. The bottom of it, all that ombre looking stuff. You can turn her to different sides, and she looks different based on how you turn her and all of that. So I don't want this to be too long. So that was a quick look at this. This is why video. Okay, so everybody knows. And I'm not saying goodbye to her, so that's why I'm not like really broke up. It's like a separation thing going on here because this bag is humongous. So, oh, I love her. The Delightful will be going up. Don't be shocked if you see her before the end of May, you guys. But she is going up starting today until May 31st. I'm going to try to make it without carrying her. I'm not promising that I will, but here we go. I'm switching it to another beautiful bag that needs her day in the sun as well. My GM NOE, who is absolutely gorgeous. She's getting a great layer of patina on her. I bought the drawstring. Everybody knows the NOE does not come with that drawstring. So she does have an organizer in her. I am hooked to organizers. So this is from the carry-all. This is from the carry-all. And I'm just going to dump her in there. And my inhaler. You guys, I'm in Tennessee weather. And we got trees and pollen. My favorite lotion. She's in there. Y'all seeing it happen. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. SLG. Full wallet. Y'all hear that? It closed. It closes. That's why I don't understand when people say they had issues with the elastic part on their Graceful. Because mine, unless Louis Vuitton fixed it, I don't have any issues with my elastic on my Graceful at all. She closes, and sometimes, as you just heard, she closes on her own. So, yeah. Finding my little spaces for it. I'm getting there, y'all. It's almost there. I made the promise that I was going to switch over to it, and I wanted y'all to see me do it. Because I did this before. And I changed my mind in mid-changing. But this time, I got to get used to my other bags, because that's what I did before, and went a whole year and other bags didn't get used. So gotta use my investments, right? Because what good are they for if I'm not gonna use them? What's the purpose? For them to just sit up there just to say I got them? Not good. unless they're collective items, I get collective items. I do. I get um not really using your collective items and letting them be showcased and put up and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to show you guys when I'm finished what I'm doing here. But if it's just a bag that you bought because you liked it and you know it's an everyday bag that you want to carry, if you're not carrying it, this I like to keep these books. I like to keep my books in the bag that it came with, even though they all pretty much say the same, unless they're leather. Louis Vuitton don't really do that much. They don't really do that much to their bags. I'm gonna let you guys see when I unbox a YSL bag. Well, and YSL is through them. That's what's strange to me. It's getting kind of gloomy in here. Weird, like. Okay, the sun must be going down. It's a weird day, you guys. So I got her almost empty. Oh, I'm not gonna forget about you. I'll be coming back to you really soon. So, what I like to do with my investments when I'm not carrying them, and this is the beautiful thing, you guys. Before I show you how the NOE is filled, the beautiful thing about this bag is she's empty. Only the organizer is in her, but look how she just stands up. She just stands up. That's why I've seen some people, and maybe it is the delightful that I see like this, because sometimes I do get them mixed up because they are very similar, and I see that this is flat. I don't understand how people handle is flat like that, because my handle is structured. Maybe eventually, as the vachetta gets soft, it'll eventually lay down. I won't have a problem with it laying down or up. Let me just be real. That doesn't bother me. I just didn't understand how it lays like that. So maybe it's the delightful that I'm thinking about, because even on the site, even on the website, she's posed up just like that. So it's officially switched over. I got all my things in here. She has recently been apple guarded. I only apple guarded her 2 times since I've had her. And because I'm taking her out this week and she has a lot, I'm going from a bag with very little vachetta leather on it, with more monogram on it, more canvas. Um, that's one reason, because I asked the SA, CA, whatever you want to call her, why was this beautiful bag significantly lower? I'm glad that it is, but why? And it's because it doesn't have that much leather on it. That was her reason. But it really doesn't make sense that that's the reason, because the Neverfull is over 2 grand. And between the Neverfull and the Graceful, they both have almost as much leather on it, other than the Neverfull has the strap, the tassel things on the side that's leather, but other than that, it's about the same. But hey, who am I? I'm not arguing about it being less. I just know that I love it, and most likely in 2024, I will be getting the Damier Bean Graceful. That's how much I love the Graceful. I will be getting the Damier Bean Graceful. Um, I know that handle is going to be kind of stiff because it's not leather. Um, but I definitely want to invest in another Graceful. You guys, I love it that much. And I definitely want to get the smaller No as well. But here she is. She's fully loaded. Got the same stuff that was just in my Graceful in here. And she's very light. I don't believe in carrying a heavy bag. I don't believe in carrying a heavy bag at all. I'll probably put something else on here other than this little thingy that I got at some bookstore somewhere. Um, I think I know. I think I'm gonna put hand sanitizer to LV's canvas is like kryptonite to Superman. It will eat up your monogram. So when you use hand sanitizer, you guys, make sure before you touch your bag, your hand is completely dry. If you didn't know that, I'm giving you a gift today. I've heard a lot of nightmares, especially during the pandemic when hand sanitizer was like being used as frequent as, I don't know, I can't even compare it to how much hand sanitizer was being used during the peak of the pandemic. Um, and some people found out the hard way that the hand sanitizer will eat up monogram, this delicate monogram. And unfortunately, the thing, and if you've purchased a handbag directly from the boutique before, you've been advised. If you bought it off a gently used site or from someone else, you probably may not know this if they didn't tell you or wouldn't provide this information. But Louis Vuitton will replace the vachetta leather on any vachetta leather bag, right? But the canvas on Damier Bean, Monogram, or Damier Azur, if you tear, rip, or damage that canvas, it's a done deal. You can try to go to a cobbler in your hometown or someone that repairs leather goods, because I know I'm talking about canvas, but the monogram canvas on Louis Vuitton is actually better than leather. So you can take this to a leather repair person and have them look at it, and they may not be able to make it exactly like it was, but I can give you a hint of what they can do. If you have an older Louis Vuitton bag and you've damaged the newer Louis Vuitton bag, the canvas might be slightly different, but that repair person can cut out or do whatever they need to with the old one to repair the new one and try to make it over for you as much as possible. But Louis Vuitton does not do that. Unless let me correct that. The only time Louis Vuitton will take a defective part of the bag that's monogram, this canvas back, is if it's a known defect. If it's a known defect, they'll just give you another bag. So they won't even repair it. So that takes that away. They'll just trade you out. But monogram cannot be repaired through Louis Vuitton. Only the leather can be replaced, and all of that. Okay? So I digress. So I have switched over to my bag of the month. This is huge for me, y'all. Walk with me. My bag of the month. I made like on Sundays, or me and my boo, or me and my sister go out and celebrate her birthday. May is a huge month. It's Mother's Day. It's my sister's birthday. Um, just a seem like just a lot goes on in May. It's the beautiful time of the year, and so if I when I do go out and celebrate some birthdays and Mother's Day and stuff like that, I may switch out my bag to a smaller bag or a different bag depending on what I'm feeling like or whatever. But for the most part, this is what I'm rocking for the month of May. So here she is, my no, and I love her. I do. Somebody asked me, what bag do I love the most? Since I've got a huge collection. And at one period of time, I thought that I was not going to be able to make a choice. I thought that automatically Speedy, Never Full, carry-all and the black leather, um, the no, my first Neo no, my 50th gift, the Mahina Hina. I thought all of them would be the ones that I would have to toggle through my mind to find out which one that just is a 10 out of 10. And y'all already know. I don't know. I might be selling this bag for Louis Vuitton, and I don't want to sell it so much that it's gone. And if I look for another one, it's gonna be gone. But for the everyday bag, the woman that works, the woman that's on the go, the woman who got like a big bag though, unless you get the smaller one. There is a PM, right? And she's a large PM. She's not a small PM. But for the everyday woman, this bag is classy, it's chic, it screams beauty, it screams she's a woman in charge. You can dress it up, you can relax it. It's a day on the town, it's a day at work, it's a day at church, it's a day out with your friends, a day out with your family. This bag is everything. It's a travel bag. It's all of that, y'all. I'm sorry. I never thought I would like another bag more than I like the Neverfull. And I'm sorry. I love my Neverfulls for travel, but she is killing the game. This bag, I hate that I didn't. I looked over her for the years that I did when she first came out, but in due season, I found her I noticed her just when I needed to, and I got her on a humble. I got her when I was looking for something else, and the lady knew that I liked monogram with vachetta leather, and she brung this out, and I was like, "What is this?" And she's like, "This is the graceful." And I looked at it, and I didn't get it that day. I looked at it, and I said, "Oh my God, she's beautiful." And I had my mind set on something else. I found out the price was very much like almost $1,000 less than what I was getting ready to spend, you guys. I was getting ready to get the carry all, the big carry all and the monogram, and they didn't have it in. They were sold out. So she brought this out, which lets me know. Now that I'm thinking about it, they know. First of all, this lady knows my style. They've seen me enough. But second of all, when you go looking for something, and you got a good SA or CA in the store, when you and and they see where your eyes are looking, they're gonna try to cater to what you're looking in for, in there for. There's no way this lady who knows what my purchases are and can look me up, would have brought me out a little bitty old square little yellow bag. And when I'm in there talking about I want the carry all and she's humongous. So she brought out. This is how I know that she was a great CS. She brought out bags that were along the line of what I wanted, and this one caught my eye. I went home and talked to my husband about it. I said it's much less than the carry all, and I think I want to get her. And he was like, "What about the budget?" And he was like, "You said you on a you got the no, and now you want this one too." And I said, "Yeah." So it was a good time for me to do it. So I did not get it from the lady at the store, and I hate it because I know that I would have loved for her to get that commission. I actually got it online with my CA online, and sometimes you got to go to the boutique to see certain things. And that's why I wanted to go in to see the actual carry-out because she was on my list, in the monogram, and I wanted to actually see her in person. And she's never there in person. Um, so she wasn't there. She was, and I should have got her that day. because this lady sold that bag to me. She sold this bag to me, y'all. So I went online, contacted my CA. I told her what I wanted. I told her the color, the Viviani color inside. I did not want the beige because I have a never full with the beige inside. Um, and even though she's not dirty, because I'm a stickler about keeping my insides of my bags clean, I don't want to have to. It's gonna be kind of weird how I'm gonna say it. I just don't want the cream inside. I could accidentally have something on my hands or something like that. And the pink, the Pivion is more flexible and more giving when it comes to little accidents as opposed as the cream color inside. And that's one reason why I like the No so much, because the No, even though it is in the beige family on the inside, it's a darker color. It's more chocolate. But I digress because it's taking a little bit longer. So, no, long story short, I ended up getting this on through my CA. She sent it. It came really fast, and I have no regrets. I'm absolutely in love with this bag, and I know that I'm probably going to finish 2023 carrying her out. I know probably November and December she's gonna be my bag of choice. But I'm gonna try to rock different bags up until then, to give them their moment with me, right? To see, let them know this is why I purchased you, not to collect dust. But yeah, she's everything, you guys. And let me tell you, as much as I like the Neverfull, the strap on this bag, Louis, I don't know why, what it was. I don't know why I skipped over this bag, but this right here is everything to your shoulders. It is so relaxing. How it tucks up under y'all. I love this bag. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So I am gonna miss her, but I do love my No, and she deserves my attention as well. I'm gonna put some little gadgets on her on the sides because I like fixing her up. She's a fun bag for me. She's a fun bag. So this gives me my fun moment. And she's drawstring now instead of tie. So that gives me a little bit more flexibility. And there you go. I didn't want this to be a long video. 30 minutes is long enough. And I have switched to my No for the month of May. And I'm happy. I'm happy. Be peaceful out there, you guys. Um, just know that there's people out here that's fighting personal battles. People don't always look like what they're going through. Um, just know that sometimes a smile and just a nice little, you can do this, um, helps them get along, push on their way. God bless you all. Be peaceful. Be loving to your fellow man as much as possible. And have a great week. Have a great week, you guys.